Hello, music fans. You've probably heard the whispers, the rumors, the allegations that have been making waves in the music industry. Today, we're diving into those allegations involving Usher, Meek Mill, and P. Diddy. Let's rewind a bit, back to when these rumors first started swirling around. It was like a sudden storm, catching everyone off guard. The public was taken aback, shocked, and confused. How could such prominent figures in the music industry be caught up in such a scandal? Each artist reacted differently. Usher kept a low profile, choosing silence as his initial response. Meek Mill, on the other hand, fired back immediately, denying all allegations. And P. Diddy? He took a more diplomatic route, asking fans and critics alike for patience as he dealt with the situation. The reactions were as varied as the artists themselves, adding more fuel to the already raging fire. As the world watched, everyone asked the same question: were these allegations true? As time went on, these rumors didn't just fade away. Instead, they grew louder and more insistent. Let's delve deeper into what was said and by whom. Our first stop is Usher. The allegations against him were presented by a number of individuals, each with their own story to tell. Some spoke of inappropriate touching, others hinted at activities that hinted at a hidden lifestyle. The evidence? Largely hearsay and secondhand accounts, but the sheer number of these instances was enough to raise eyebrows. Then there's Meek Mill. His situation was slightly different. The allegations didn't come from a multitude of sources, but rather, they were concentrated. It was one person's word against his, a classic he said, she said scenario. The evidence here was scant, but the conviction in the accuser's words was enough to prick up ears. Finally, we come to P. Diddy. His case was perhaps the most interesting, as the allegations didn't come from the public, but from within his own circle. Members of his entourage, people who had spent years working closely with him, began to whisper about things they had seen, things they had heard. The evidence was circumstantial at best, but the fact that it was coming from those closest to him gave it a certain weight. What's striking about these allegations is the similarities between them. Each artist faced accusations from multiple sources. Each artist was accused of hiding a part of their identity, of leading a double life. And in each case, the evidence was largely anecdotal, based on personal accounts and hearsay. But perhaps the most telling similarity is the reaction these allegations received. There was shock, of course, and disbelief, but there was also a sense of vindication, a feeling that perhaps these artists weren't as untouchable as they seemed. With so many questions swirling, the pressure was on for these artists to respond. Amidst the storm of speculation, Usher, Meek Mill, and P. Diddy broke their silence. It's time to hear their side of the story. Usher, known for his calm demeanor, chose to address the allegations head-on, vehemently denying them in a series of heartfelt interviews. Meanwhile, Meek Mill took a different approach. He used his music as a platform to express his feelings, releasing a track that delved into his thoughts on the situation. P. Diddy, on the other hand, remained largely silent, choosing to let his actions speak louder than words. He continued his philanthropic efforts, focusing on education and social justice, as if to redirect the public's attention towards his deeds, rather than the rumors swirling around him. Their responses added another layer of complexity to the situation, leaving fans and critics alike divided. As the debate continues, the world watches, waiting to see what the final chapter will bring in this unfolding narrative of controversy and conjecture. So, where does that leave us today? Are we any closer to the truth? As we stand at the precipice of the 2024 leap year, the allegations against Usher, Meek Mill, and P. Diddy are still swirling. The legal machinery is churning, investigations are ongoing, and the court of public opinion is, as always, divided. Some fans remain staunchly loyal, others are skeptical, and many are simply waiting for more concrete evidence before forming an opinion. The artists themselves continue to deny the allegations, their legal teams working tirelessly to clear their names. Yet the whispers persist, the rumors continue to circulate. The music industry is no stranger to controversy, and this situation is no different. The ripples it has created are far-reaching, and its resolution remains uncertain. As we wait for more clarity, one thing is certain: this story has gripped the music world and shows no signs of letting go. Before we go, remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more updates on this and other trending stories.